Morning guys, Saturday again. Not actually been out since the metric marathon last Saturday. The old legs took a bit of recovering from that one. Nothing serious, but everything from knees to ankles was feeling it for a while there. So just giving it a week to rest. I'm just going to do lap of the trails today, about 10k. Actually -3 this morning. Tiny bit windy, but not too bad. So we'll see how we get on. 400 metres into it, and I'm looking at the heart rate between 130 and 155 today. The alert's gone off already. I've never really felt my age so much as since I've started running. My right shin and left hip I'm wishing they were back in bed at the moment. I'm hoping things will warm up and loosen up as we go. It's certainly a nice day for it. Sun's out, a bit fresh, but yeah, it's nice. And not too many people about at this time in the morning. It's about 8:30, I guess. Just getting onto the trails now. Just in time for another walking break. Seen another runner ran by on the other side of the road and shouted good morning to me, which was nice. I think I need a way to tackle this constant shin aching when I start going out on runs. I know last weekend's extra long one helped. Just trying to shield from the wind here a bit because it's starting to blow across the fields. So if you can still hear me, my shin's hurt as usual. And yeah, so last week's mega long run will obviously be behind it this time, but it does seem to pop up far too often. So got another 2 weeks of February where I'm going to do the low heart rate running. I'll keep the distance sensible, try and let things ease off a bit that way, keep up with the soft tissue work, foam rolling and the massage gun, see if that helps. And yeah, see where we are at that point. I'm not sure how it's going to take the faster work of the 5k training, but I imagine the runs will be shorter the majority of the time on that plan, so maybe okay. Also, I'm trying to gradually transition into lower drop shoes, having started on 10mm drop shoes like these I'm wearing at the moment, the Nike Pegasus Trail 36. And yeah, I just like the idea of landing more forefoot, midfoot naturally, not heel striking so much. I can't really tell how I'm striking in these, they're so padded. But I think in the lower drop shoes it kind of almost forces you to land more naturally, and I think it's just worth a try to see if that suits me better. It's obviously not going to be the cure for any and every running problem, but if you don't try, you don't know. So in 2 weeks time I'll be starting the Garmin coach plan. So just broke off there as some runners were coming the other way. I was talking to myself, and yeah, when I start that plan I'm going to try and record how it goes, basically document the journey on this channel, capture the layout of the training plans as Mr. Galloway gives them to me, and then see how I get on with them. So hopefully I can get my legs ready to go by that stage, and progress isn't haltered by knackered shins. But, fingers crossed for that one. Bit windy again. So I'm doing what I can to ensure I recover well between runs. I had a week off this time. When I get home I'll do some stretching, and I'll have my usual recovery snack. I mix up some natural yogurt with vanilla flavoured protein powder, so you get this nice vanilla tasting yogurt. Chop up some apple, mix that in, and yeah, it's really good, one of my favourites. I picked that up, I think it was when I was following the Strong Lifts 5x5 weightlifting programme back in the day, before my body was made out of Twiglets, cardboard and rust as it seems to be now. And yeah, been enjoying that after each run, and then I'll have a hot bath, and yeah, hopefully that'll soothe the legs a bit. And as I say, I've been foam rolling using the massage gun a couple of times a week, and make sure I get enough sleep. Always get at least 7 hours, usually about 7.5. And on weekends I don't set my alarm, so it tends to be 8 or so. Got up at 7:45 this morning, so yeah, over 8 hours sleep last night. So yeah, I'll keep that up, and keep trying to think of other ways to keep my legs working. Hope you enjoyed that photo I just took by mistake. My phone likes to revert to photo mode every time I lock it, so I have to switch back to video mode using the touch screen. So I have to have my glove off to do that, and then I can start recording. So here we are. I've ordered some gloves with the little touch pads on the finger and thumb, so that will solve one of my problems. I've also ordered some running leggings. I don't like to use the word tights, but yeah, some of those, and a running hat, and long sleeved, what they call a trail running top on the Decathlon website. So see what that's like. So yeah, I thought I'd treat myself, get a few more bits of running gear, and yeah, the gloves should be useful if nothing else. So yeah, 6 kilometres in, just about 5.98, and yeah, a bit of an icy bit here, but we're still going. Time to run. That looks dangerous. Maybe I could pass this off as a series of stabilisation tests for the Samsung Galaxy S8. Put them in a playlist. Galaxy S8 stabilisation test. How will it cope over this series of run walks? to myself on the inside of my left shin. Must be getting tired or old. Safety first. And we're approaching the Hill of Doom. Not quite sure what the sign says. I think that's Hill of Doom in Elvish. See how long it takes for my heart rate alert to go off. The water's frozen. Whoa, skating. You might want to play this at half speed so you can capture all the action. I'm whizzing by. Oh, that's cold. I'm not sure whether my fitness has improved 50% since I started the run, or the heart rate alerts have gone a bit wappy. It's one of those two. Seems to be going off at slightly less predictable intervals at the moment anyway. I got all the way up the Hill of Doom, no sign of any elves, and yeah, it didn't go off for about another half a kilometre or so after that, which is unheard of. Now it's telling me I'm below 130 while I'm running up this hill, which is not true. I like the idea of getting a GoPro, like all the proper YouTubers have got. I've seen the difference in picture quality and stabilisation. It's fantastic. They are several £100s. I started looking at the cheaper options, the things you see on Amazon. I think Acaso is one of the brands. You know, people say good and bad things about them, but you know, you're paying a fifth of the price. So I'm not sure whether it's worth using that as a stepping stone. It may be better just to save up and get a proper one. Use my phone in the meantime. Seems strange to feel physically better after a run than I did after the first kilometre. Everything warms up, loosens up. It's not perfect, but yeah, feeling better at this point. Catch you next week.